in the business. And if you're not in the business, welcome to our Wednesday night opportunity call that we have every single Wednesday at 8 o'clock with Miss Twyla Porters or any of the leaders that are available to help and support the market. So just a little bit of a background. My name is Mtati, and I am a director at Total Life Changes. And this is not my first time at Total Life Changes. I came into Total Life Changes in 2016 and, did incredibly well in the first year in the business, and then went on, to go elsewhere and try out different things because of some challenges that we had in the market. And like a lot of people on this call, or people who are still going to be getting onto this call, that if you have to finish something, it bothers you until you finish it, right? So a few months ago, I gave this incredible woman a call, and I told her of my predicament, and I said, you know what, I'm ready to finish what I've started, right? And that is what our project is about. It's about finishing what you started, whatever it is, whether it's a legacy project for you, whether it's your school degree, whether it's you making an income for your family. You need to start and finish what you've started. And, you cannot do anything. You cannot get other people to believe in you, right, on this journey of finishing what you've started, unless you believe in yourself. So tonight we're going to have this incredible call with the visionary of Build for Your Legacy, and an incredible woman who has hundreds and thousands of people in her organization and customers worldwide. She's built a massive organization with Total Life Changes. Eight-figure earner, meaning that $8 figure earners. I always want to say it in rands, but then I'm always like, I might have a Zuma moment and not be able to say it properly. So she's an incredible woman, executive ambassador in the company that is the highest achievable rank in the company, and she's helped so many people reach their goals in Total Life Changes. And we are really proud to have her as our sponsor, who is going to be sharing this incredible business, the products that have changed our lives, and so many testimonies coming into the business in just the last 3 weeks. And also the compensation that's helping so many people earn an income, a second income, a third income from their cell phones or living rooms. Are you there, Mama T?
Absolutely. I am definitely here. Thank you so much, Natati, for that incredible introduction on tonight and everything that you guys have been doing there in the South Africa market. I can tell you that it has been a treat. It has been extreme delight to work with you and your organization and to see the growth that you guys are having in such a short period of time. But I must say that I'm not surprised, because I know the work ethic that you guys exude. I know the hunger that you have. I know what individuals want for themselves, individually, for their families, and collectively as a team and as an organization. So I definitely want to say congratulations and kudos on what you guys have done up until this point. Just getting started and already laying an incredible foundation for you and the organization and of people that have said yes. And so I'm always excited to share this opportunity. I'm here in Philadelphia, landed here on yesterday, had an incredible meeting on last night. And I'm just so grateful that I've been chosen to be one of the pioneers, one of the individuals to travel all around the world and really share with people what Total Life Changes have not only done for me, but what it's done for the families of so many other people. So definitely, I don't take this lightly as I'm able to come on and share with each and every one of you. So what is it that you're listening to tonight? What is this really all about? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is about Project Finish What You Started. And you're saying, well, what is that? For those of you who are guests tonight, for those of you that are brand new, what that really means is that we came into South Africa a few years ago We got started in that market, and we had a bit of challenges with getting products shipped in, and you know, making sure that every customer in that country was able to get the products. And so things just kind of, you know, didn't work out as planned. Right. But here is what I always say: for those that are willing to stick and stay, and those that are willing to pioneer, things always change when it's meant to be. And so that's what we are today, right here, right now, with South Africa and this incredible market, is that not only do we have a fully functioning warehouse in the market, but we have, you know, products that are there where you can get your product and get it shipped to your door within 24 to 48 hours. You know, getting paid has never been an issue. We're going to talk about that here in just a moment, but I'm so excited because, you know, we are right in the middle, or right in the beginning, I should say, of Project Finish What You Started. And so everybody that I've had a chance to meet, you know, have dreams, goals, they have things that they want to do, they have purpose work that they want to finish, that they want to complete. And so, you know, we said, you know, what would be one of the things that we could do? What would resonate in our hearts and in our guts that we really want to do? You know, when I get a chance to talk to people and ask, what do you want? What is it that you really, really want? And all over the world, it's universal. Doesn't matter if it's an Asian market, or if it's a Latino market, if it's an African market, if it's an American market, it's the same universal. And that is leave a legacy for our families. And so, guys, we said, you know what, that's what we really are doing. That's why we make the sacrifices that we make, is because we want to leave a legacy. And so hence, we launched this whole movement of Build for Your Legacy. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to show you how you can take this vehicle and build for your legacy. And so, ladies and gentlemen, the company has been around for over 17 years. It is debt-free. Our company is Total Life Changes. And what we do is we create life changers that's willing to take our products into the marketplace. The owner and CEO is Mr. Jack Fallon, who absolutely gets it. He understands, ladies and gentlemen, that his whole mission was to provide high quality products that offered immediate results. That's his mission, and that's what he's doing. He started in the basement of his family home. And guys, we've expanded into a huge corporate headquarters where we're housing over 190 employees. Guys, we're doing over 12,000 orders a day. Last week, we did over $17.5 million. And what is happening for you is that you're at the front of this amazing wave. We are just getting started. We haven't even scratched the surface yet. Your market and many markets and countries is wide open for you to actually start that market. And so the timing for you is impeccable. The timing for you to get started is incredible, right? And the leadership, you know, hasn't already been completed. There's a seat for you at the table. And I get fired up about that. So, you know, from a corporate perspective, guys, we've got it all handled. We've got an amazing website, state-of-the-art, incredible packaging, and incredible products. So let's talk for a minute about the products that we have. Well, we have our famous award-winning detox tea. The detox tea, ladies and gentlemen, is what we started with, which is our brew tea, okay? This little pack has 2 sachets in there, and each one of these packs is going to make a gallon of tea. You're going to drink it 3 times a day. It's going to detox the body at the cellular level, right? It's going to remove all the toxin and impurities from your system, from the food we eat and the air that we breathe. This product is known that individuals use it and they lose 5 pounds their first 5 days. For individuals who aren't looking for weight loss, right, it just helps the body to sustain, and it's going to detox the impurities from your system. You're going to have more energy. You're going to have more mental clarity. You're going to feel good. It's going to leave you feeling absolutely amazing. I always tell everybody that healthy is the new sexy. So this is our award-winning detox tea. It comes 5 packs in an order. And so you have 4 for yourself to try for 30 days, and you have 1 that you can share with someone else, right? The next product I'm going to talk to you about is our our instant detox tea. And, you know, as I told you, I'm traveling, so I don't have all of the products with me, but it's instant. It's going to come in a sachet just like this. Okay. There's 25 of them that come in a pack. And this is instant, the instant detox tea, where you can take it with you on the go. Okay. It is going to do the exact same thing. It's going to detox the body. You're going to find that you're going to get rid of the sludge. You're going to get rid of, you know, all the toxins that invade the system that cause sickness and disease. You're going to absolutely feel better. But what I love about the instant, guys, is that all you need is a water bottle. You pour it in there, shake it up, and you can take it with you to work. You can take it with you out of town, you know, wherever, on holiday, wherever it is that you're traveling, you can take your product with you, and you don't have to brew it for 6 hours like our original detox tea. Okay. The third product I'll talk to you about is the NRG. Do you know anybody that needs energy? Do you know anyone, ladies and gentlemen, that work the night shift? Maybe they're a school teacher. Maybe they just had a new baby. They don't get a chance to get very much rest, and so they need energy. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Here you go. This is our NRG capsule. You're going to take one tablet, has 3 benefits wrapped into one. What it's going to give you energy. It's a weight loss. It's going to give you energy. It's an appetite suppressant, ladies and gentlemen, and it also burns fat. It burns calories. One capsule will burn 300 calories. So that's an amazing product where it's 30 capsules in here that'll last you for 30 days, but you're going to get 3 amazing benefits. Okay. I know you're already thinking of people that you know that needs the energy, right? It's a healthy alternative to the Monster drinks or the Red Bulls or all the high calorie drinks that is full of caffeine. All right. So now I'm going to also talk to you guys about an industry that we've been able to participate in that is flat out changing the game. All right. This industry is the CBD and hemp industry. Okay. CBD, ladies and gentlemen, have so many amazing benefits. It helps with anxiety, you know, it helps with depression. It helps with inflammation. I mean, the list goes on and on. It helps with pain, discomfort, right? So I wanted to participate in the CBD industry because I knew that it was already billions of dollars. I read by year 2020, it was going to be a $22 billion industry. That's where we are right now in year 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, as I did the research, you know, to find out how I could participate in that industry, me and one of my best girlfriends, we were, you know, reaching and talking and figuring out how we could participate in this industry. And guys, all of a sudden, our amazing, amazing CEO infused the CBD and hemp into our world-class instant detox tea, hence giving us this particular product right here, our instant CBD with hemp extract. Guys, this has been a game changer, right? So now you can get the benefits of detoxing the body in addition to the benefits of CBD and hemp. And so it has been absolutely getting results. People who've had really bad skin, guys, have been able to detox and their skin goes very smooth. People who are suffering with discomfort or joint pain. I mean, the list goes on and on. This product right here has been amazing for that. And so we have some of the best products around. You know, yesterday I put a post out for Transformational Tuesday. And I told individuals to post their TLC transformation. Guys, there were over 58 transformations of people that posted their before and afters. And I was just blown away. I mean, I've been in this company for 6 years and I've had some amazing, amazing success. But the success hasn't been just on my efforts alone. It's been people that posted their transformations yesterday, where I could use their story to really validate what our products do for so many people. And ladies and gentlemen, if it can happen for them, it can happen for you too. If there was one thing you could change about your health, what would it be? Guys, I can tell you whatever the answer is, we have the answer in our products. to change that one thing about your health. So I want to encourage you to get the products right now, not now, but right now. Get the products. The person who invited you here, let them know what products you want for you and for your family. Maybe you're on here tonight because you heard about the money that you could earn, that you want another stream of income to really give you the comfort that you need to get your bills paid. Maybe you're able to pay all of your bills, but you want to be able to take a nice holiday. Maybe you want to travel to the beach. Maybe you want to take and put your child in a special school. Maybe there's things that you want to do for your mother or your grandmother or your dad or your granddad. I don't know what your dreams and goals are, but here is what I do know. I know, ladies and gentlemen, listening to the success stories that have happened all around this company, over the last 6 years, people have been able to do so many things. And ladies and gentlemen, the way that they've been able to do that is through our compensation plan. Our company pays 5 ways, okay? The very first way that we earn money is through our retail component. Ladies and gentlemen, the retail is very, very key. It's very simple. The retail component, ladies and gentlemen, is whenever you get started with us in business, okay, you're going to get a free website. That website, you will be able to send people to your website. They will be able to see your transformation. Maybe you become your very own poster child. Maybe you post a before and after photo of someone that you helped. You know, maybe you shared the products that you're using on a daily basis. However it is that you market, you're going to get those retail customers. They're going to get their products shipped to them, and you're going to earn a 50% commission. So that's the very first way that we earn money. Okay. The second way that we earn income is what we call, ladies and gentlemen, a enrollment bonus or a fast start bonus. You're going to get someone enrolled into the business. They're going to be your running partner. They said yes to building a business with you. Maybe they want to own their own business, become an entrepreneur. You know, maybe they're high level thinkers like you, but you need 2 people to run with you. Okay. When you recruit one person, you're also going to get what we call a fast start bonus. And that's paid out 50% commission. Maybe they get started with one of our kits, or they get started with one product. Okay. You're going to earn 50% commission on that product pack. The third way that you're going to earn money with us is what we call our binary commission. The binary pays out 10 to 25%. Okay. And that happens when you get those 2 people that we just talked about. You're going to put one on your left and one on your right. Now you're what we call binary qualified to earn commissions. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the week on Thursday, the company takes a snapshot of all of the volume that have come into your binary, and they're going to pay you. Yes, they're going to pay you 10% if you just got started on that volume. Right. And as you move through the ranks and become a director, it'll go up to 12%. Then it goes up, you know, as executive and as regional. And as you climb the ladder of success, so does your percentage in the binary. Okay. The fourth way that we're going to earn money, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call the check match. Right. Wow. This is an amazing way of getting paid, because it pays you when you help the people that you personally recruited earn money in the binary. So if you personally recruited Natati and her binary check for the week is $1,000, guys, you're going to earn $500 because you personally recruited Natati and she's on your first level. Okay. And you can recruit Helen, and maybe Helen earned $2,000. Well, guess what? She gets her $2,000, you earn $1,000. Maybe you recruited Bonita. Okay. Bonita's binary check for the week is $5,000. She gets her $5,000, but you get $2,500. Guys, there's no limit on how many people you can recruit. Okay. You help them earn money, you're going to earn a 50% check match. That is the strongest compensation I've seen in my 25 years of doing network marketing and home-based business. So No limit on how many people you can recruit. On your first level, you earn a 50% commission. On your second level, let's just say that Helen recruits me. Now she is on Natati's second level, right? And so I earn $500 in the binary. Guess what? Helen gets the $2,250, but Natati gets 10% of the 500. She's going to get $50. And she may not know me. Maybe I worked with Helen. Maybe I'm her aunt. Maybe I'm her big sister. Whoever, whatever, it does not matter. Okay. First level, 50% match. Second level, 10 to 50% match, depending upon your rank. Guys, if you understand that, listen, it's game over. Okay. The fifth and final way that we earn money is the lifestyle bonus. The lifestyle bonus pays $1,500 every single month when you reach the level of national director. That lifestyle bonus is yours. Some companies do a car bonus or mortgage bonus or whatever. Hey, we give you your $1,500 for you to do whatever you want to do with it. Okay. It is yours. So guys, listen, those are the 5 ways that we earn money. Okay. Very, very lucrative compensation plan. It's the best that's out there. Our company paid back 62% of everything that's earned into this compensation plan. And so you just have to make a decision. You know, I told you about the products, right? You've seen the results that people are getting. And, you know, I've told you about the income. I'm sure if you've done your research, you've seen the results on the income that people are earning. And so what I will say to you is this: it is just time for you to make a decision. And I know that oftentimes you make decisions and you don't feel like you have all the answers, or you make a decision and you're not, you're a little bit afraid, and that's normal. But what I want to share with you tonight is that the worst case scenario that you get started with us, you use the products, guys, and you get results. That's the worst case. Buy the product, use it for yourself, and get results. Start to feel good and look good and feel healthy. And when that happens, people are going to want to know, what are you doing? And they're going to want the products, or they're going to want to join you in business. And that is the way that you build this business. Guys, you've got some amazing, amazing leaders and leadership in this market, you know, who are committed. You know, I talked to Boosie. She's completely committed. Hit director in record time. Natati, hit director in record time. I mean, the list of leaders is just amazing, okay? And so we want you to make a decision to get started. We'd love for your answer to be yes. And I say this in the most humbling way as possible. Guys, if you don't decide to join us, we're gonna go on and build a dynamic business anyway, because we've made the decision. We'd love to do it with you. We'd love to be able to be a part of your success story. See, all I want you to do is just get in front of the wave. And I don't know if you've ever been in the beach, and I've shared this before, and that wave is coming, right? You see it, you're watching, you're looking back. You're looking back and seeing where the wave is, and it's coming. And as close as it gets to you, when that wave comes, it automatically pushes you forward, right? Whether you want to go or not, it'll just push you forward. And guys, that's where you stand right now. For those of you who are listening, you are in front of the wave and it's coming. And if you say yes and take a position, the wave that's coming is going to push you forward. And if you do the simple things that we're going to teach you, you'll be in business for yourself, but you will not be by yourself. And you do the simple things that we're going to show you, guys, you're going to have amazing success. And so I'm so excited for you. I want you to get with the person that invited you here tonight. I want you to get all your questions answered. But guys, I want you to get started. You know, you don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started in order to become great. And I'm so glad that I said yes and got started 6 years ago. I was afraid. I was broke. I was broken, and I was unhealthy. And I said yes, unknowing. But I knew, I asked myself the question, Twyla, if not this, what? And if not now, when? And I simply said yes. Took the products home. I'll never forget it. Mr. Fallon had given us the detox tea. He had given us a NutriBurst, a Strike Up and Love. He had given us an NRG. And we went home. I made the tea and started drinking it the next day. I took the NRG and the NutriBurst, guys. I had energy I had never had before in my life. And here I stand at I'm about to be 52 this month. And I feel fantastic. You know, I put my mom on these products and my mom lost 17 pounds in 25 days. My mom had been on shots, taking shots in her arm to lose weight, never could lose the weight. And these products changed her life and changed mine as well. And I know if it did it for us and it's done it for so many other people, it can do it for you. So I'm going to tell you congratulations in advance. Get with the person that invited you, get your questions answered, and be back on a call just like this with your prospects and people that you want to share this business with. And we'll help you do it. Okay? So thank you so much for joining us tonight. Have an amazing rest of the night. We're going to see you at the top because that's where we're going. God bless you. Goodbye, everybody.
God bless. Thank you, Mama T. Thank you so much. God bless and see you at the top.